unfortunately. And the bookstore is called New to You Books. It's on Aurora. And let's just say I was in heaven. Yes, it is a used bookstore. But the prices there are exceptional. I mean, you get hardback cover books for $3, basically almost brand new. You know, books could have been out just 2 weeks ago and it's right there. Paperbacks are $1. They also have collectibles you'll see later. The proprietors there, really nice couple. What I especially like about the place is not only can you buy books there, but you can also take in books that you aren't reading anymore, and they'll either buy them from you or they'll give you store credit. What was that noise?
That was my tablet.
Okay.
My tablet is running out of energy. It's telling me I'm an idiot.
So, yeah. Okay, so also we stopped by, the mall and did a few things at the mall too. And I guess we're also going to throw Christmas in and do a little Christmas thing here too. So I guess we're going to...
collective haul.
Yeah.
So I guess... Hi, I'm Amy. Okay, so first thing on no particular order, I'm just going from top down. First thing I got from my extra special bestest sister in the best whole wide world, she got me the Samsung Tablet 3, right?
Samsung Galaxy Tablet 3.
7-inch screen. Yeah, let's just say I nearly cried when she got me this. Now, the OtterBox I got myself because I can be a klutz, so I don't want to... Even though I do have the protection, I don't want to lose this. So, yeah, I've already, this year, we're 4 days into the year, and I've already read 3 books off of it.
I told you. That's addictive.
It's addictive. I mean, I work in a call center, and in between calls, my nose is in the book. Or, as my boss calls my brand new thingamajig. Okay, so, I guess I'll go this bag here. Yeah. So, with it being after the new year, I needed new calendars. So, the first one I got was Chippendales. Sorry, but it's already hanging up in the hallway, so.
It's for all of us to enjoy.
And then you got the Jeopardy.
And then I did get the, thank you, Roberta, I did get the 365-day Jeopardy one. I tried Mensa this last year. Yeah, definitely not made out for Mensa. But for my room, I got 2 calendars. I got The Wizard of Oz. It's the 75th. Huh?
We're coming just like me with all the calendars.
Yes. I got the 75th Wizard of Oz. I've been a huge fan of Wizard of Oz since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. I mean, it's every weekend when we were at my grandparents', I would watch it all the time. And then because I'm into fairies and all things fantasy, supernatural, I did get Amy Brown's Fairy. Sorry, Roberta. I did get Amy Brown's Fairy, so those 2 will be going in my room. Let's see, what else? Oh, from Bath and Body Works, I did get 2 candles.
I'll hold it.
Thank you.
I don't have any shelf.
Not anymore. So the first one I got Snowden because it is the end of the season, so they were half off. And then I also got Apple Garland.
That one smells really like.
It smells as close to Apple Wreath as, Apple Wreath as I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
I wish they'd bring that scent
It
back.
kind of has a cologne scent to it, like a guy
in the
scent.
background, kind of apples, and then like a little bit of
Dude in the back.
apple dude.
Now for Christmas, and I forgot one book. I forgot my last unicorn book.
Okay, we can
Bring that one in later. It's
I can insert it.
Yeah, I did. My sister also. Well, I handed it to her and told her that she was going to get me the last unicorn for Christmas, and
we're gonna need.
it's not done in regular storybook. It's done in comic. version. I've always loved the book, The Last Unicorn, loved the cartoon movie. When I saw this, I just had to have it because she did the same thing to me, wanting the 20th anniversary of The Nightmare Before Christmas, which she'll show you later.
You got that idea for me because I put it in your hand and said you're going to buy it. Oh, wait. No, you're going to buy it.
So, this Christmas, I did get a couple of books. Well, first one, because we do celebrate Yule, we are...
We're witches.
Yes. So, if you don't like that, I mean, that's your prerogative. I mean, that's our belief. But for Yule, we did do an exchange, and my best friend got me the Llewellyn's 2014 Herbal Almanac, so this will come in handy this year. And then for Christmas, she also got me The Witch's Daughter. It's not, the author is not pagan or anything like that. It's by Paula Braxton. I just saw it at Target one day and was intrigued and haven't gotten that far into it, as you can see. I mean, just a couple of chapters into it, but so far it looks to be a good read. I'll do a review on this, not give away anything.
Spoiler free.
Yes, because I hate spoilers.
Yes.
And, okay, so now my lofty haul from today. So, Lynn Vale. I read one of her other series, Darken. Loved it. So I saw she had another series that they're calling Kindred. So I got 4 of those books in no particular order. I got Dreamvale, Frostfire, Nightshine, and Shadowlight. So I'm excited to read these because I do like her books. Let's see. Let's grab another stack here. 2 of these, I'll call these my classics. I got The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald and Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. Oh my god. The Great Gatsby actually comes with a nice little sleeve.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Which actually matches the outside of the box. I like that. I like books that come in boxes. I have a really nice Hobbit one. Maybe one of these days we'll go through and do a, this is what I have on my bookshelf type of thing.
Bookshelf tour.
Yes, we could always do that. We've all...
Bookshelves are kind of weird.
Yeah.
They have all kinds
Like,
of things.
sure.
There's like some there.
And then, let's see, what else did I get? Now, he's mostly known as a children's author, but I did get a book by R.L. Stine. It's not a children's book that I'm aware of. No,
No.
it says adult. It is adult. Does
He
say
does,
adult.
yeah.
It's called Superstitious. I'm excited to read that because I do like his. I did like his children's series, the Goosebumps series, right? Was that on?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then he did The Fear Street, which
That's-
was his teenager.
That's what I like. I
Now-
like Goosebumps. They were too childish for me.
Now, my favorite find at this bookstore, we're back. Did take just a quick break. So I did run to my room and I did grab The Last Unicorn. This is what my sister got me for Christmas. Like I said, I love this storyline, but I mean the illustrator, whoever did the comic version of it, did a really great job. But my biggest find, my favorite find, I am a huge Harry Potter fan. I came in late, I came in after book 5, so I have 5, 6, and 7 in hardback, but 1 through 4 are in paperback, and I've already destroyed 1 through 4, so I actually found, fortunately I couldn't find 1 in hardback, but he did say he'll look out for me. If he gets it, he'll let me know. But I did get 2, 3, and 4, so I have Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire. I'm so excited. I want to read these again, but of course I want to get number 1 first before I tear into them. So I think c'est fini. So I'm done with my haul. The books that I got from the bookstore today, I spent, I don't know, $100 on. I spent 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 $100 about $25 on them. That's not bad. That's actually really good. So
Because you have like a stack. I mean, we all got a stack of books.
We kind of went a little insane when we went there.
Yeah. All right. So for me, for Yule, Nikki got me the Magical Almanac for Llewellyn 2014. Yay, fun. That's gonna be really good read. And then for my birthday, Amy got me the $30 film school book. So I'm excited to read it. And it also comes with a video and data DVD. So that'll be fun. I can tear into that in a little bit. And then I got 2 free books. Silent Silly.
Kathy Beaver moment.
Yeah. Silent City by Alex Segarra. It takes place in Miami. It's a really neat book, and it was really fast read. I mean, it's only like 159 pages. Really good book. So, and then also Spilling Blood, and this one is by G.S. Wright. Really neat book. I really like that the vampires in here are not very frou-frou. They do have some bite, and also the first book that I've read that has a vampire wolf hybrid, I guess you can say. It's really neat. I can't wait for the next book because this is a series. And the interesting thing about this is that it says season 1, which is kind of weird, but each chapter is broken up. There's like 6 books to each episode, 6 chapters to each episode. So you have Nasher, Blood Secrets, Lockdown, and Bloodbath. It's a really good book. I really like it, and I will be purchasing the next one when it comes out. And then for Christmas, when I saw this, I just had to have it. So I told Amy she was gonna put it under the Christmas tree for me. I put it in her hands and told her she was going to do it. So, happy.
Joy, joy.
Yes. And then, complete surprise, she got me The Melancholy Death of Oyster Boy and Other Stories by Tim Burton. And then she put this really cool little peacock 3D bookmark. So, it's really cool. So, those were my little fun things.
Ooh, I like that.
It's really
That's
cool.
Awesome.
Very Christmassy.
Yes, nails and eyeballs is always Christmassy.
See?
Yes.
So, really cool. So, that's that one. And then I also, for Christmas, got myself a tablet. Same one as Amy. And I also got the OtterBox today because it's needed. And then for today's haul, now I had read Lynn Vale's Darken series. Not all of them. I had read about 5 or 6 of them, and there's 7 in the series. And in the bookstore, I just came across these 2, Lost Night and Evermore, just by chance. And I swiped them up because they've redone the covers, and I don't like those covers, so I will go out of my way to get a cover that I like. So, happy for these, and then as he gets them, I will buy them. So I have all of them. Let's see, it starts with If Angels Burn, in no particular order, but If Angels Burn, Twilight Fall, Stay the Night, Private Demon, Dark Need, Night Lost, and Evermore. They are a vampire series. It's really interesting writing, and they kind of follow each a new person for each book, but there's an underlying current that ties all of the books together. So it's really good series, so I'm enjoying picking this one back up. Then I also got Bloodline, and then book 2, which is Reckoning, series by Kate Carey. So I'm excited. It sounds really interesting.
I've heard of these.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know if pretty good.
I've heard of them
Heard
too,
of
but
them.
I picked it up because I will prefer always hardback or hardcover over paperback, just because they're more durable. And if I like a book, I will reread it, and I just feel like I can get more use, especially out of my money. So, but yeah, I'm excited for these ones, and the cover art's really cool. I like how simple it is, but it's kind of just dark. And then, here's another dark one.
Ooh.
House, The Only Way Out Is In by Frank Peretti and Ted Decker.
I think my mother has this book.
And it's a signature series. Their signatures are printed on, which I thought was really cool. And it just sounds like really kind of just dark. And sounds really, really cool.
6 minutes.
And then I wanted to kind of pick up on classical reading or classic books. So I've always wanted to read Charles Twist? I was going to say Charles Twist. Oliver Twist by Charles Dickens.
Kathy Beavers.
Yes. Now, Amy, last year for Christmas, she got me the
Christmas Carol.
Barnes and Noble edition of Charles Dickens. It's all of his Christmas ones. But I've always been interested in what the story is about, so I'm really excited. And then I got Henry David Thoreau, Walden. I did read a little bit of this in high school. I think it was 11th grade. We had a little excerpt in our main book, our textbook, and when we were learning about, I wouldn't say that he's a naturalist, but yeah.
Got 7 minutes.
Okay. So yeah, that was that one. So that is my haul. And then Amy, this bookstore, it originally started out, he said, as a toy store. And he would source out toys and things. So then he started noticing that the books that he was buying, people were buying a lot of. So that's what he went into. But he has toys there. And Amy picked this out, and then she brought it up to the front. And I was like, oh my god, it's Alf! He has a couple of stays, but I mean, it's been 20 years. Who cares? He's mine.
You can go with your talking Alf now.
He can go with my talking elf. I have a talking elf, and it is still on my bed. I don't care.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the books that I got for Christmas first. Technically, I bought this for myself for Christmas. It's The Diviners by Libba Bray. It was on, it was in Books A Million
Yes.
for $6 for the hardcover. All it had was this tiny little marker. Like, I can deal with that. $6. This book is huge.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, yes, Christmas to me.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, what Amy got me for Christmas, she got me The Starters. I don't know much about it. It's a dystopian book. But it looked kind of good. I've been seeing some things. Ooh, there's a thing from Dean Koontz on it.
I didn't even know
Good
that.
job.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure what it's about, but it looks really cool. And I've been seeing it in some people's hauls on BookTube, so I'll get to that hopefully soon. And then, because I love Once Upon a Time.
Hooker.
I'm a hooker.
I thought that's what you said. I'm like, why are you calling her hooker? I forgot that's what what's his face calls his
I am in love with Captain Hook. He is beautiful. So yes, and he's on the back in all his pirate glory.
Skyliner.
Skyliner, head to toe leather. Beautiful, beautiful man. So I'm super excited about this. It's really cool pictures in here. I look like a complete dork right now. It's okay.
That's okay. We still love you.
Okay. From my mother and father for Christmas, I got Finding It from Cora Carmack. I read Losing It, and I loved it. Like, I read it in a day. They're not super huge, but I like it just like fun, lighthearted kind of new adult books. And it's signed. So that was super cool. And then Splintered. Okay.
Such a good book.
I read this on my Kindle and I loved it so much I needed to own it in hardcover. So yes, this is my favorite book ever. If you like Alice in Wonderland, it's kind of messed up and
Demented.
super crazy, but awesome. You will totally love this book. I guarantee it. Everyone needs to read this.
And that was kind of hard to find. We got it at Books A Million, and it was just a shot in the dark. I just happened to look down, and it was there, and I'm like, whoosh, and I handed it to her mom.
Like, even the book itself is beautiful. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll take up close-up pictures of it
Yeah.
later. But, like, oh god, I can't wait for the next one to come out. Next week. Depending on when we get this book thing up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
And then I got the box set of Divergent. I'm currently reading the first one. I took the dust jacket off. So I read Divergent before on my Kindle, but I didn't continue with the series. But then when I saw, like, finally the books are all finished, even though a lot of people aren't really liking the last one. I've at least been spoiler free because I was trying to avoid everything to do with Allegiant and everything. Like, don't look at anything on YouTube. But now I can finally finish it, and I'm super excited. They're all in hardcover, and they all are pretty.
Did you only read the first one?
Yeah.
Okay, and this
I-
one's...
I've read the
zoomed-
second
Yeah.
She zoomed through the first two already this year.
I have quite the TBR that I'm just like, okay. Okay, now we're starting with all the books I bought today at the bookstore. I bought Neil Gaiman's The Graveyard Book. Oh my god, I read this on my Kindle during the summertime. I read it in like one night. Like, it was seriously amazing. Like, amazing. Like, amazing. Can't even.
Wow.
Everyone should read this book. We'll just leave it at that. And then I just bought some Christmas books because I like Christmas. It's Deck the Halls by Mary Higgins Clark and Carol Higgins Clark. Not entirely sure what it's about, but whatever.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas. And then this one is a bunch of short stories too. It has Jane Green. I've read some of her books and I really like them, so I saw her name on it and I was like, mine. $1. If I don't like it, I can just bring it back and get another book.
Or he would give us a store credit, which is really cool. And they had a lot of Christmas books. Like,
Like, oh my god.
A whole bookshelf.
like shelves.
a whole
Of its
bookshelf.
own.
And I was even finding them.
Yeah,
in
like
the-
he had like little cool, like, I don't know if you would call them vignettes, but he had like 4 or 5 books and then a lamp. It was just really cool. I liked the store. It was really neat.
Now we're gonna get into the hardcover books I bought. Eternal by Cynthia something Smith. Not even gonna attempt to pronounce that name.
Let me
right there.
see. Lightich?
Yes,
Yeah.
that.
That name.
I don't know entirely what it's about, but I've seen it around, like on Goodreads and things, and it's hardcover, and I was like, ooh, mine. So we'll see. If I don't like it, it was $3. I could always take it back and get another book. And then Living Dead Girl. It's a lot smaller than I thought it was. I've seen this on people's hauls and on Goodreads. I know it's like, I'm not entirely sure what it's about, but I've heard things. I can't remember if those things were good now. Because I saw it, I'm like, I know that book. I'm like, let me take it home.
Is that
We'll
a
see.
dress on
Yeah.
the cover? Oh, that's cool.
The cover I like. If anything, the book is pretty.
Yeah. Definitely.
See how I'm very good with just.
You're good.
stuff.
No, you're good.
Okay. Then I got 2 Dean Koontz books because I love him and I love the Automa series. Now I think this was the last one that just came out like a few months ago. I read it on my Kindle, but I have all the other ones except for like the last 2. So I needed to get this to complete my collection until more come out. But super excited to have this. And then this is never gonna end. By the Light of the Moon. I haven't read it, but I assume it's good because it's Dean Koontz. I haven't read a bad story by him yet, and between me and my mother, we own pretty much all of his books, so I'm sure this will be good, whatever it's about.
I was looking to see if they had Icebound, but and I don't know if that ever came out. It probably did come out.
And I bought this really yeah, I bought Pride and Prejudice. I was like, make sure, by Jane Austen. It was $3 for this beautiful copy. Like, seriously, I saw this. I haven't read it ever. And one of my reading goals this year is to read some classics. So, if anything, it'll be really pretty on my shelf. I know that sounds horrible, but it's so pretty.
It is super pretty.
I am going to give it a try. But we'll see.
You'll like it. I've read it.
Like, I'm bad with those. I'm usually just like, YA. And that's it. Okay, and then I bought, don't topple over, I bought 3 Tim Dorsey books. This author, I guess this one was autographed. Autographed, $3. Like, seriously? For real. For real. I bought these for my mom because she really enjoys his writing and she doesn't have any hardcover, and thankfully she didn't have any of these. I was like just taking a chance, like I'm not entirely sure. Well, she hasn't read any of these and this one was autographed, so I was super happy to get these for her. We have Triggerfish Twist, and I think he's a Florida author too. Torpedo Juice, and Atomic Lobster. If anything, these are fun covers.
Yeah.
Well,
They kind of sound like really like B movie, you know.
yeah. But she says he's really funny, so.
That's cool.
Like maybe like Carlson.
Yeah. Carl Hyacin?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Because that's what I saw them in the bookstore. I'm like, my mother likes him. Let me buy all of them. They only had 3 in hardcover, and I bought them all. I also have my new issue of Makeup Artist Magazine that I got the other day. Super happy about this.
And that's the
That's Ben
artist
Stiller.
cover, right?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is the makeup artist, not the beauty.
Collectible toys, things like that, and then they got into the
Went on
books.
for 8 minutes.
Yay!
You can explain it. Why don't we just do this? We'll explain it, and then you can go into your haul, because...
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Well, you can restart.
Take 2.
Take Dos Equis.
We need a blooper reel after
Yeah,
this.
I'll put it afterward.
It's our first time.
Okay, so hi, I'm Amy. So guess we're doing a book and
Time for an awkward wave at the camera.
Okay, so
My name is Amy. There you go.
You can fancy on my bookshelf.
Yes.
I'm gonna put it with my Twilight books. Well, she hasn't read them, and my books just all fell over, so awesome. Well, anyways, we're just gonna go on like that didn't happen. Thank God that didn't hit my soda that was on the floor.
Oh no! Epic
You
fail.
would have had soda all over your makeup.
Well, there's just lashes in that case, so
Oh.
that's right.
Yeah.